Hi chums, it's a bit noisy today. There's a few trucks up and down and stuff, you know. But we're doing a wee update in the garden here, so I'll show you what's going on. I've got something interesting to show you here first. You see here, if you look at the tracks here in the garden, that's the tracks where the digger came in. And over the past couple of years, that's been soil, and the buttercups have come in and populated that while the ground was barren, basically, or naked. They got in and colonised, and you've got 2 lines of buttercups. I don't mind buttercups in the lawn because I think they're nice, you know. I like to see a lawn with buttercups and daisies and stuff. I think it looks very natural. This wee bed here, we're just allowing to grow up between ourselves. We're putting new, our neighbours, we're putting a few new bush and stuff in there with some. But this is a bit of a difference we've got here. Now I'm going to explain what's going on here. We put in 7 fruit trees. So we started here with an apple tree. I've got a plum tree here, another apple here, and an apple here, and an apple here, and a plum there, and a damson up there. So we've got 7 trees in at the moment. Now, if you look here, we've decided to let all this go wild, okay? So we're going to let it go, and we're going to put a barrier of trees up, really. And this will look really nice in a few years' time when you see the trees and the wildness behind it. But I'm going to show you something that's happened in just a couple of years since we got this done. My original idea was that I was going to get this all rotavated and then sow in wildflowers and stuff. But I wanted to show you something that's happening without anything, without any intervention by us at all, you know. So I'm glad to get those trees in. They've been in pots for 2 years, so they haven't been doing very well. So I want to show you here, we've got little orchids coming up here in the garden. I'll just come down and show you these. See them? Aren't those lovely? There's different colours of them as well. And if you look over here, there's loads more of them over there. And those are naturalised here. And if you look over here, you can see there's more here and here, and they're spreading out all over the place. So we're just going to let this go and do whatever it wants. This is a big pile of soil. Now I'll burn that off with weed killer, get rid of all that rough stuff, and then we'll get that pile of soil down, use our filling in to make it a bit easier to walk on. But the idea will be that eventually, if you look from this side here, well, there's a wee job that my son did the other day there. We put down flagstones here. You have to get gravel to fill in around here and stuff. And there's a couple of wee things just to hold plants, you know. When the gravel goes in, it looks nice. We can't get out to get anything, you know. But as you can see, we've got this line of trees are going to go both ways. That's the moor that'll be moved. Then the trees there, but that'll cause a barrier. But what was I going to say about that? Yes, the trees will then come in behind these. There'll be more trees come in. So you'll have this sort of area here. Now, it's not finished. There's going to be a bit of tidying up along this edge to be done. But when that's done, it'll leave this area open at the back. But we can just keep planting fruit trees in behind these ones. I want to put in another couple of apples. I've got a Lord Lambourne there, which is a wanted, and there's a Katie over there. I don't know what these 2 are. I can't remember. Cox's is one of them. I can't remember what the other one is. But I want a Laxton Superb and a Grenadier as well. That's a good apple too. So I want it. So I need to get to it. I think Grenadier. I might put a Brambley in as well. Bramblies are a great cooking apple too, you know. So we'll see. But anyway, as I say, we've plenty of room for apples, you know. But we're also going to put in fruit bushes here and let them naturalise as well, like blackcurrants and gooseberries and stuff like that. This is going to be like a sort of a wee foresty sort of thing. And whatever happens in between the stuff will happen. And we're going to mow a couple of paths just up and down to the greenhouse. I'm going to keep I think they're getting rid of the greenhouse actually, but I'm not going to. It's too good to get rid of. But I've got about 7 panes of glass out at the moment. 2 actually ended up in my neighbour's garden. And I didn't even know about it until he said to me, "Do you wonder where your glass went to?" And I thought to myself, "Well, sure, I got all the glass." But I remember when I was talking to him, I'll just turn this round. I remember when I was talking to him that when I was picking the glass up, I was thinking to myself, I thought there'd have been a lot more glass than there is here. So that's why there was less. It was actually over in his garden, you know. So the main thing is that nobody was hurt. That's the main thing. But he was telling me how I was out looking for the broken window and couldn't find one. And he said it was almost a relief to find the glass that come in from my house. But then he had that awful job of having to pick up the glass, you know. So I feel pretty bad about that, you know. But as I say, nobody is hurt and everything's all right, you know. So that's good. But what do you call it? And we didn't fall out. You know, I tell you what, I am really lucky with the neighbours I have. This guy here is brilliant. This guy's brilliant, and this guy's brilliant, and the ones across the road are brilliant. I am really, really lucky to have the neighbours I have. So that's good. This is all junk. Camera panning tape. This is all junk. That's going to be burnt in the stove or taken away to the skips. But we can't do it at the moment because it was all lockdown, you know. But as I say, this looks really wild and stuff at the moment. But we'll let it get established. See how good. Now, if I don't like it, I'll get Neil in with the rotavator and we'll just rotivate the whole lot and do what we're going to do. But there's the wee swallows out there. We've got 2 pairs here this year, but and they're down in this shed over here. Whenever I go down there, they attack me. So I don't go down very often. But as I say, things are filling in nicely. We've pulled all the trees out along here, and it's starting to fill in nicely again too, you know. So as I say, keep it under control, and if we don't like how this works out, we'll get rid of it. But I like the idea of it naturalising and letting the wee birds and all take over. Since we cut the hedges down, the birds all disappeared, but actually they're coming back. The hedges and all are full of them again, and these trees are full of them, so things are going well. So that's where we are, folks. It's just a wee quick garden update, and I'm going to do one in a couple of days' time. Hopefully have something to show you then. It's not very exciting, but just a wee bit more, and a bit different than doing the workshop, you know. So the workshop is kind of ground to a halt. It's been very strange weather here. It's been very muggy and warm, with thunder and lightning there yesterday, and it's just that sort of weather where you just want to sit and sleep in a chair, you know. So, and then don't sleep all night, wonder why I can't operate the next day. But anyway, that's where we are. So, hope you're doing all right, everybody, and you're all nice and safe. Thankfully, we're getting back to some sort of normality here. They're starting to ease restrictions on shopping for, what do you call those, garden centres and do-it-yourself stores and stuff. Gradually easing people back into the community again. As we know, like, the infection rate here, the survival rate is very good, but people who get it tend to die, you know. I mean, the old people who get it and stuff, the people who are vulnerable all tend to die, you know. So from the point of view of trying to keep people safe, it's just have to try and do our best to look after each other, basically, you know. Hopefully it'll all go away, you know, and we'll get some sort of thing sorted out. But I'm looking forward to getting out again. I'm not complaining at all, but it's going to be nice just to go to the shop and get something when I want to, you know. But as I say, most of the stuff I get, I've got off the internet. I just order stuff online and get it. Local delivery stuff, mostly, from local companies. Try and keep the money in the area, you know, or in the town anyway, you know. So that's it. But anyway, that's where we are, folks. Stay safe and all the best now. Bye-bye. I can't find the button again. See, I'm out of practice. I don't know where the button is. There we are.